Let's talk about these 8 consequences of wanting to be liked in business. Now, I want you to understand that if your major goal in business is to be liked, then you're losing it. Why? The need for approval kills your profits, your leadership skills, and on top of that, it drains your energy. Point number 1, compromised decision making. There is no way you can make the right decision if your major goal is to be liked. When your focus is on pleasing everyone, you avoid making tough business decisions. This creates weak leadership and confuses your team. Always remember, leaders in business, and you are a leader in your own business, you should not always look forward to be liked, but you're going to be respected for making the right decisions. As Peter Drucker says, a leader is not elected to be popular, a leader is elected to be effective. Number 2, let's talk about underpricing your services and even your products. Now, I want you to ask yourself, have you ever given a discount just because you didn't want to upset a client? Have you ever given a discount just because you feared to lose that client? Now, here's the harsh truth. The desire to be liked often makes you undervalue your work. Discounting your services and even your work to a level that you just want to impress the client is undervaluing yourself. This not only hurts your profits, but it also sends the message that your service isn't worth full price. In many cases, people that give discounts to excite a client don't deliver as per the quality. I remember there's a time in our country we had this person who went to China, did an undervalue of everything in China, and everyone was excited and people would place orders and all that. But because this was meant to just excite the client, problems came in when this person was trying to ship things in the country, trying to deliver to the clients, and all the clients didn't get as what it was supposed to. Actually, there was a whole fight on social media of how this person had duped them. So you can imagine, you're out there trying so hard to impress clients with the prices, but when you don't deliver, they take you to the courts. You just find yourself in situations that you didn't even want. That is because you undervalued yourself as a person. Have a standard, have a place, have a reason why you're setting a product at a certain price, and don't go below that. Now, let's talk about the burnout that comes with overcommitment. I'm in this class, I suffered from this. Thank God I managed to work myself out of this. Now, saying yes to every project, every client, and every request just to be like leads to burnout. Instead of focusing on what grows your business, you end up being drained, scattered, and even less effective. And like Paulo Coelho said, when you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. And remember, anytime you overcommit yourself, you are unable to deliver as per the standards. I mean, you're going to struggle as a business person to deliver as per the standards. Now, let's go to the next point. That is lack of respect. Here's the hard truth. When people sense that your need to be liked is stronger than your focus on results, they respect you less. They may even take advantage of your kindness or flexibility. John Maxwell in his article says, I would rather be respected than liked, because respect lasts and like is temporary. Now, I don't know how you're going to work on this, because this is something that has really affected so many business people. You desperately want to be liked and even not to be respected. It's okay to stand on the business. It's okay to mean what you said. People might not even like your business, but because they respect that business, and they know that you're going to deliver, because respect comes with delivering. Respect is earned by putting in the standards in whatever you're doing, may it be services or even product quality. Then they will still come to you. They will still buy from you, from the respect of time. At what time do you open and at what time do you close? Let your clients know that past this time, if they come to your workplace, they'll find it closed or even open. Put the respect where it's supposed to be, and it is going to reflect in your cash flow. Now, let's talk about the missed growth opportunities that come with your need to be liked. Playing it safe to avoid upsetting others means missing out on bold moves, partnerships, investments, and even the risk that could have scaled your business. Comfort feels safe, but growth lives outside approval. I'll quote the Mark Twain article that says, whenever you find yourself in the side of majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Don't miss that growth opportunity because of your need to be liked. When you're a business person, or even you are in business, and maybe an investor wants to come and invest in your business, they sense your need to impress them than to give them the results, and they will always walk away on such tables. When you're so much obsessed with impressing, being liked, instead of showing results and showing how steadfast you are in your decisions and even how you want them to come in or go out, they just check themselves out. They like it when you stand with whatever you say, or when you respect yourself at whole as a business person, and even when you respect your business. Point number 6, let's talk about difficulty enforcing boundaries. Yes, you find it so hard as a business person to put boundaries in your business and even yourself as a person, whom you want around, how you want things to be done. Now, wanting to be liked makes it so hard for you to say no. This results to late payments. Yes, the people that you delivered the products to know that you don't care, you don't even have boundaries with them. They can pay you when they want. And another thing is even the toxic relationships in business. If you don't have boundaries, you're going to find yourself in tons of toxic relationships with your employees, with your clients, even some boundaries that go beyond whatever you're supposed to do as a business person. Boundaries protect both your energy and your brand. Point number 7, lack of authenticity. You cannot be authentic and be liked at the same time. In trying to please everyone, you silence your real voice and vision. Instead of building a unique brand, you become a copy of what people want you to be. Brené Brown warns us that don't trade your authenticity for approval. Have a person who has their unique, authentic themselves. They know whom you are, they know how you perceive things, they know how you react in situations. Just be real. Last but not the least, the emotions and stress and the anxiety that comes with the constant seeking of approval from people. Constantly chasing approval takes a heavy toll on your mental health. You find yourself overthinking, doubting yourself or your choices, and even feeling anxious instead of leading with confidence. Always remember Oprah's words: you cannot please everyone, and you shouldn't even try. What's important is to be authentic and stand firm in your values. At the end of the day, being liked may feel good, but in business, being respected will take you further. Approval fades, but respect builds trust, authority, and long-term success. Richard Branson summed it best, and he said, respect is how to treat everyone, not just those who want to impress. To ask yourself, are you doing business or operating for likes? Or are you leading for respect? Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the video. See you till to the next video. Bye bye.